Hi, Leo. Welcome. Happy birthday, you little lions. Welcome to your August 2020 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy and guidance card, and we're going to pull an animal spirit card. It's going to be a really souped up good reading for you this month. I wasn't able to do last month's. It was just a little too hectic for me to get all these videos out within the right time. So we're going to make up for it a little bit this month. So sun's in your sign. How's it feel? Lighting up this 2020 with your solar return. And Lionsgate, I love Lionsgate. So I hope all is well for you all. So let's take a look. I'm just going to pull out, let me get an energy card. And then after I do some guidance and I'll do a health card for you, I just want to pull out an energy card and then we'll go into the tarot, okay? All right, let's see what we have for Leo. I have to cut these and just pick from the top because, okay, let's see what we have for energy for you for this month. Divine consciousness. So this is about interconnection, expansion, openness, and bringing in more light. So this is channeling and bringing in, the divine. It's just all about bringing in the messages, maybe mediumship, maybe, any type of spiritual modality that you're bringing through to the, conscious field. And it's divine and it's focused and it's, interconnection. So keep that crown chakra open, do the work, continue how you're going. The energy is kind of lit up for you for this month, and it should be because this is your birthday month, so it's a special time. Alrighty, let's take a look at some guidance cards we're bringing in for you. Balance. So everything is harmonizing, feeling the balance and the flow. And balance is important because when the world and everything and people and everything that's been up in the air is, it's really good time to have balance. Balancing out in all aspects for you. So this is nice because the guidance is to really clear it through so that you make good decisions, things that are coming up, new things that are coming up. Balance it through, body, mind, and soul, right? As always, I say. Next card coming through is thought process. So you're thinking about new ways to guide, new ways to channel in, new ways to bring in a new spark of energy or influence to maybe an old system. Some thought process has been going on for you probably over the past few months. How you're going to turn things, change things, vibe in, get new juju, new energy to really pull through what you've been thinking about. So this is going to be a good month as far as that. And of course, we have wisdom. So, knowledge is wisdom. And you've been making yourself educated, knowledgeable, bringing through the divine conscious field, let the messages come through, use all the wisdom you have for everything that you've been thinking about, and it's a true balanced flow of energy. So that's very nice, very, very nice. I want to take a look at your health card, and the one you received, is marshmallow. This is such a pretty plant. It's exactly marshmallow fluff, right? So the flowers on this are just so pretty. Marshmallow is really about like the Four of Swords in the tarot. So the medicinal properties for your health, your physical medicinal health, is about sore throats and, the gastrinal tract. So everything on this plant is edible, like the roots, the leaves, the flowers. People make teas with it. They make mouthwash and a gargle rinse for sore throats. So if you find a sore throat or you find you have like gastric issues, things like that, this is the medicinal plant that you would use to help guide through those things. And the symbology of the card is about the Four of Swords, which is rest and rejuvenation and maybe meditation and expanding the field, right? Really opening up that conscious energy. It could be yoga, meditating, drumming. It's a lot of things. Rituals. and just to rest and rejuvenate, to maybe bring in some good healing to your body, mind, and soul for this month. I think that's why Marshmallow could be coming through. There could be some adversity or decisions you need to make, or negotiations in process where you're really pulling through to really think about the processing of it. And some things might seem adverse, and it certainly does on the collective right now. So, personally, just take care of the self, rest, rejuvenate, which brings in the new thought processes and the new ideas. I feel for Leo, without even doing the tarot yet, is that you're refurbishing or redoing an old plan. So some of you that might resonate with, but let's take a look at the tarot, see what wants to come through. I've shuffled all in between, so I'm just going to give these a 3 shuffle for Leo. Let's see one more time. Leo, August 2020. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Leo, for your birthday. Okay, coming out of a time of chaos, coming out of a time of really being freed. The Five of Swords coming into the month means you definitely have been dealing with something adverse. Winning the battle but losing the fight, yet you feel like you're going to come through the chaos, whether on the collective or within your own personal existence, even with people around you. Like if there's been any opposition or the back and forth of just so much out in the air right now, you could be feeling that really personally. But the 5, when it reverses, is about freedom. It's about freeing yourself from some type of adversity, some type of chaos that's been kind of going on. I'm going to switch hands here, see how I can... Oh, we're getting a lot of reversals, which is fine. See, you're trying to decide. Some things have been very stalemate issues where you're logically trying to pull through either some bad energy, bad people, bad feelings, bad... it's like if they're not like-minded, or you kind of done, like, dealing with, like, people who are just not of the same frequency as you, I want to say. I feel like the moons are very important to you, whether it's astrology, new moon cycles, creating the intention for the new moons. With ritual is going to be very important for you this month. Light a bonfire, light some candles, do some ritual, get clear, right? Because there's decisions that you want to make in this month, and you feel it's stalemate, and the decisions don't have to be made right now. But I don't want to see you pass judgment or just filter through what doesn't relate. If it doesn't affect you personally, let it go, right? Just move from it so that you can make yourself a good, fair, balanced decision right here. I feel like there could be some gossip around, or some people talking crap. There could be some psycho energy around you where you're trying to really maybe not have to answer to so much, but I feel like some of you are. You're having to really answer. Just pull from the wisdom, pull from the guidance, be able to balance the thoughts for yourself for this month. Let's see what it's rooted by. Oops. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to definitely, sorry about that. I'm going to definitely take this card. Definitely want to take that. Let me see if I can. Almost fell over. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to read these as upright because on the bottom line, let's see what this is. Look at this premonition coming through. The High Priestess. This is bringing in intuitiveness, psychicness, channeling. You have a premonition about a project, about people. There are things coming through to you that you're open to receive this month. Very psychic cards, very good energy, to really weed out, and make proper decisions that you need this month. Some of you are changing up a business plan, changing up, redo, rework. You're really getting insight on what is important. You've done the study, you're doing the work. Some of you are moving on from old ways into new ways. You're definitely walking forward. New relationships, new dynamics coming through, new people. This is really good. So you're coming in the month with the chaos. You've done the work, you've done the good job. Some of you have rested, recalculated, reinventing. There's just such, I feel like there's new energy, like internet. There's so much new, like, I was just gonna say commercial, like commercials, selling, the getting ready to really implement some new redesign work, redesigning something. Premonition, you already know what this is all about. Maybe there's some profit, maybe there's some gain off of this open consciousness, this field of interconnecting that's expanding your not only your psychicness, but you're expanding the field. Again, your frequency is in a much higher vibration. So whatever isn't vibing for you on a lower energy, you're just not going to do it. You're just going to be ready to shine. Ready to shine. And look what I was saying in the beginning. This is the bottom of the deck. So there is some new beginning that is going to kind of launch you into a new business, a home business. You have premonition about it. You've been isolated, feeling quite lonely, or feeling like there's just been psycho people around you and bad energy, and there has been a lot of that. There's just been so much of it in the field, you know. So you're really going within, finding your own intuitiveness, channeling, meditating, ritual. This is so juicy for you this month. It's so much juicier. Family dynamics should be getting back together. There's a detachment a little bit for you right here, but it's feeling the energy and the good work that you put forth. There could be like some you know, deals with, like, you have to move on from people that don't serve or are not like-minded. You just can't look back. You got to just look forward, Leo. Really, really nice for energy for this month. Let's take a look at your animal spirit, because nature is always right. You got the butterfly spirit, so huge transformation, huge, beautiful. The caterpillar, you know, bursts into this butterfly, and it's all about expansion and transmuting old energy. And who are you now? You're ready to light up the world. Light it up, baby. Light it up. Why not? Beautiful soul energy right here. Really evolving the soul trajectory, looking at the shadow, looking at where you've been. What, you know, it's just coming into a whole new divine, beautiful way of being. It's just, who are you, you know? Who were you? You don't even recognize that person anymore. Very, very awesome for you. I love that. Card number 11. Getting ready to just vibe the new individuality of your soul, and what you want to just, you know, hug onto and grab and embrace the beautifulness of what's becoming and what's ahead, you know, in this kind of not knowing, this new way of being. You know, this could really really be a good month for you. Some of the astrology later in the month is a little bit difficult. The big decisions have to be made, though, this month for every sign in the collective. So, you know, this is a changing point, and it's a radical change, and it's revolutionary, yet at the same time it's very personal to everyone. So good luck to you, Leo. This is really a good reading for you. Coming through adversity. I love it. So everybody, take care. Have a great month. If you could give me a like, I would appreciate that. Thanks for subscribing. And if anyone would like a personal session with me, I will leave information below. And you can always join me for a weekly card pick video on patreon.com/Chrissy Maffioli, and I will leave that in the description box below too. Take care. Happy birthday. Have a great month.